Hey guys, I missed you so much. Today we're getting it together, you guys. I'm not even kidding when I tell you that I eat out for almost every single meal right now. Get it delivered, go pick up. Now I'm just in this habit of eating out, and now I'm in this craving of only wanting food that's from outside or from restaurants. We are gonna go to Trader Joe's, go grocery shopping, grab some stuff, and come back and prep a bunch of stuff. I'm not one to meal prep meals per se. Like, I'm not gonna be like chicken, rice, veggies, put it in a container, put it in my fridge. I'm more like to prep different ingredients to throw in so that I can make a meal very easily. So I like to prep my vegetables because that takes a really long time, like broccoli, Brussels sprouts. I'll do sweet potatoes. And then I'll probably do 2 types of protein. I'm thinking chicken and either ground beef or ground turkey. And then I also think that I wanna do some overnight oats because I've been having some earlier mornings lately and I just want something that I can grab before I leave out of the house. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys basically the basics that I like to cook. I feel like I made a video like this probably like a year ago or so. This is kind of gonna be that updated version, what I got going on, my favorite foods as of right now, and yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is see what I actually need to get from the grocery store. So I know I have sweet potato. So I got my list of things that I need to get, and now I need to just grab my Trader Joe's bags. Whenever I remember these, I feel just so good about myself. I really need to get a few things. I said it was so cute. Is there a normal oat?
Very dramatically. Oh.
Okay, wow. Trader Joe's was so chaotic tonight. That was a lot for me, but also I did go 5 o'clock at night on a Monday, so more my fault than anything else. I got these stunning flowers. Look how pretty. For my vase, very pretty. And then I also got this plant. I like can't go anywhere without getting a plant. Did they get a little smushed? Tiny bit. Isn't he cool? I like him. Or her. I don't know what she is, or him. I don't know. Should I put him over here? There we go. All right, now let's do a little Trader Joe's haul. And while I do this haul, I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat the oven. I'm gonna preheat the oven to like 390 and just get that going. All right, this is what I got from Trader Joe's. English muffins. My favorite pre-workout snack right now, or like breakfast on the go, is an English muffin with peanut butter and jelly. It's so basic and I'm so obsessed with it. Bunch of bananas for my shakes. I got some romaine lettuce. Broccoli and cauliflower saute kit. This one is so just like nice for easy meals when you don't feel like cooking but want to get veggies in. I'll put chicken or chicken sausage in with it. Really good. Got some broccoli. This is new, Ready Veggies. It's a mix of a bunch of different vegetables, like saute kit, kind of like this one, but just plain veggies, and I don't think any seasoning. Turkey breast, I like to just snack on this with hummus. Panko crumbs, I love to bread chicken in this. If you want like a chicken parm vibe, I use panko crumbs instead of normal breadcrumbs. I got blueberries, obsessed with blueberries. Some sauerkraut for some bowls, and I also got carrots. The vegan tzatziki, and I got dry toasted sliced almonds for salads. I like crunchy stuff in my salads. A giant bag of spinach. I put this in my smoothies, bowls, whatever. I could literally put half of this bag in my smoothie and you wouldn't taste spinach. I got pasture-raised eggs, some Persian cucumbers, again for salads because I love the crunch. This gyro meat, actually very good, and I didn't get pita, so I'll probably do like Mediterranean bowls. Some more frozen blueberries, turkey burgers, an easy protein. It is raw, but I just throw it in the air fryer and it takes like 10 minutes to cook. I got chia seeds and hemp hearts because I ran out and I really needed to restock. I like to top the peanut butter and jelly with the hemp hearts. Also, like, oatmeal's really good with it. Chia seeds for my oatmeal and smoothies. I've been doing peaches in my smoothie lately. I feel like it just makes them taste really good. I ended up going with ground turkey instead of ground beef, so we'll make that. I got a bunch of Go Macro bars, you guys already know. And then I wanted to try this oat milk, and then I also got hemp milk. I want to see if that oat milk's good. And then some bruschetta. This is really good if you make like eggs, put it on toast. Oh, so good. Chicken breast, this is what we're gonna be prepping. And then I got green goddess dressing. This is what I'm gonna put on the chicken. And then I got organic date syrup. The only ingredient is dates. So I'm gonna try it in my matcha and see if I like it in there, because they said you could replace it for honey. Sourdough toast. And that is it, everybody. It is time to get cooking. I feel like we're gonna be cooking for the next like 10 hours. No, okay. It's 5:50 right now. And I'll tell you guys the time when we finish this so you know how long it really took. I don't know what it is, but I swear every time I buy a Japanese purple sweet potato, or thinking I'm buying a purple sweet potato, it always turns out white. Is there a difference between Japanese sweet potatoes and purple sweet potatoes? Because I thought they were Japanese purple sweet potatoes. I'm not sure. Right now I am cutting up the sweet potato. I like to skin it. I've been skinning it lately before, just because I don't like how tough the skin can get when you bake it for a while. So I just chop it off, and then I like to cut it up into kind of cube-like shapes. Not too small, kind of just like that. And just add it straight onto the pan. I usually prefer Japanese or purple sweet potato over normal sweet potato. If you don't like the taste of normal sweet potato, try one of those, because they're less pumpkin-y, if that makes sense. They don't taste as like pumpkin-y. I don't know how else to explain that. So here are all my sweet potatoes. I'm gonna take this olive oil and spray them. And then I'm gonna take Green Goddess, because usually for my sweet potatoes, I'm gonna use them for Nourish Bowls. Like, I feel like that's genuinely the only meal that I really use them for. So I use more of a seasoning like this Green Goddess one. It tastes so good. If you guys have had that Green Goddess salad dressing, it does remind me of that. I don't know, it just tastes so good. And it's really good on veggies and chicken. I'll also put it on like half my chicken today. But I'm gonna give these a pretty good coat in this seasoning. I used to not put a lot of seasoning on, and it was funny, I posted like TikToks and people started calling me out, being like, you don't use any seasoning. And I just thought that was normal, and now I use a bunch of seasoning and now my food tastes so much better. So don't be scared of seasoning. Obviously, if it's salt, be careful. We don't want too much sodium in our lives, but give yourself some flavor. Sweet potatoes going in the oven at 390. So now I'm gonna cut up some broccoli. And I really don't know how long I keep everything in for. I kind of just keep checking. And I like to do the exact same thing to the broccoli. So spray it, and then Green Goddess. All right, I'm gonna pop those babies in. We're moving and grooving, people. And since I'm here and cutting up the veggies, I'm actually gonna cut up these Persian cucumbers, so I have them on hand and just throw them into a salad bowl. See, my whole thing with prepping food is I just want it to be so easy to make a meal. I want to be able to open my fridge, have all the ingredients already cooked and prepped, and I just throw them together and do what I want. I personally, like, if I meal prep meals for the entire week, most likely by the end of the week, I'm not gonna want the meals that I prepped for myself because you're just not the same person. So doing it this way gives me more freedom with what I want to do with my meals throughout the week, but I'm making sure that I'm getting in my protein and my veggies and what type of protein and veggies. But the meal itself, up in the air, do what you want with it. For the Persian cucumbers, I'm gonna cut them in half and then in half again. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's so hard for me to get cooking, and then once I finally start cooking, I'm like, this is so enjoyable. But this is what I was talking about. Whoa, whoa. This is what I was talking about, just little squares. Ready to go. Boom, all cucumbers cut and done, baby. Now I'm basically gonna do the exact same thing with 2 heads of romaine lettuce. I feel like adulting is getting way too excited about new cooking toys. I got a salad spinner, lettuce spinner. I got mine from Williams-Sonoma. Honestly, Emily Morocco, whatever, Morocco? That's definitely not her last name. Emily, you know who I'm talking about. Got this thing, and I always saw on her TikTok, and she'd always do this, and I just always thought, I want that to be me. So I made it me. This is my spinning lettuce, and now I can just store this in my fridge, and like the cucumbers, ready to go. Team, we're flying through this right now. Next up, we got overnight oats. I don't have mason jars, so I'm just using these little shindigs. And again, I really do eyeball these things, and I know you guys are gonna hate me from this video being like, Tamara, literally what are the servings? I'm sorry, I'm just, I eyeball it. It really doesn't matter. Like, I don't think you can mess these up too badly. Like a 4th of oats, 4th cup of oats, and then about a 1/2 4th of chia seeds. Chia seeds are a great source of fiber, also protein. Now, while they're still dry, I'm gonna take my protein powder, You Can Beam, code Tamara10. So happy to have this peanut butter flavor back. It's been way too long. And I'm gonna do a 1/2 scoop right into all of them. Now that all of the dry ingredients are in there, mix it up. I always mix up the dry before adding in the liquid. So that way everything's like evenly mixed, you know? I just hate biting into overnight oats and you just get like a mouthful of protein. That's never fun. Now we're going in with our hemp milk. I really like the taste of hemp milk over oat milk, or over almond milk. I feel like it tastes more like milk than almond milk. And I kind of do like a 2-to-1 ratio with this guy. Again, you can't really go wrong. If anything, it might just be more runny than you want it to, but it won't really mess the flavor. So I added my milk. And last thing I'm gonna do is add blueberries into each one. I love adding blueberries into them because overnight they like melt into it and you'll get those like blueberry swirls. So delicious. Blueberries are one of the best fruits for you because they have so many antioxidants in them. These bad boys are done. Give them a quick little mix and pop these in the fridge. Just took out the broccoli because they're looking phenomenal. And now I'm gonna get the chicken ready. To keep it realistic, I'm just gonna do 3 chicken breasts because I don't wanna cook too much and then not end up using it. So I'm gonna freeze the other breast. I'm gonna put the broccoli away in this little dish. And I'm gonna let it cool before I put it into my fridge. Also, pro tip, do all your veggies first and then your meat. That way you don't have to wash your knife a million times. I always wash off my chicken because it really, things just gross me out, you know? I'm gonna cut the breasts into other halves just to make them a little bit smaller to cook a little bit faster. Wash your hands a million times. I get so scared of cross-contamination. All right, we got our chicken on the exact same pan. Now I'm gonna do half in the green goddess dressing and the other half with just salt and pepper. That way if I wanna end up seasoning it with something else later on, I can do that and I'm not like as restricted. Like if you end up wanting to add taco seasoning to some, you can do that and the other seasoning won't overpower it. Salt and pepper on the other side. And I'm gonna throw the chicken in. The oven is still on 390. I'm just letting it roll. We have one more thing that we have to cook and then we're donezo. Ground turkey. Now the ground turkey, I'm gonna season it with taco seasoning. I can make taco bowls, I can make tacos. I also like to take taco seasoned stuff and put it in eggs for breakfast. I think it tastes really good. So we're gonna make some ground turkey with this taco seasoning, baby. I feel like you guys all know how to make ground turkey. It's the easiest thing ever. It takes like 5 minutes. Babe, I've cooked so much. Broccoli, sweet potato, 3 chicken breasts, about to do this ground turkey. I made 3 protein overnight oats and then I cut up a bunch of salad stuff.
Wow.
Popped off.
Go off.
And then I also got a plant.
What plant?
Wanna see? All right, it's officially 7:24. I took the chicken out probably about 5 minutes. I'm still waiting for it to cool. I've officially boxed everything up. I just need to put everything into my fridge. I feel so accomplished and so amazing and so grateful. And I'm just very proud of myself for doing this. I know it's gonna save me so much time throughout the week. Having these things on hand make it so that in the moment when you are starving and you do not wanna cook and you're thinking, should I wait 15 minutes for my meal to be done cooking or should I go to Chick-fil-A that's 5 minutes away? It helps you out in those decisions to make the healthier decisions and everything like that. But I love you guys so much. I know it's pretty basic. You guys know I'm a basic gal. So yeah, I hope this really helped you guys out. I hope you guys try some of the things or just try prepping in general. Please just save yourself so much time during the work week or with whatever you do, school, whatever it may be, and just take an hour out of your time during the weekend and get this done. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Goodbye. Mwah.